with another video, baby. I know what you're thinking, but shit, why you look all dramatical and stuff? I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve this look using only 3 colors from the BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette. So if you have big eyes and you want to achieve a smoky eye look without looking like a raccoon, stay tuned. So the first thing you're going to need is a primer. I'm using this Smashbox eyeshadow primer. I put it all over my upper lid as well as my lower lid. Now we're going to take a stiff dome brush. This is also by Smashbox. And we're going to go into our Party Girl palette. I'm using this matte brown color. Now we're going to take that brown color and we're going to put it all in our crease and we're going to blend it up towards the brow bone as well as to your lid. Now for our base, I am using this Sephora cream eyeliner in the shade Must Have. And I'm going to apply this on my upper lid and I'm going to use my finger to blend it out toward that brown color that we put down. Now going back to our Party Girl palette, I'm going to use this deep sparkly gray color here. It's really dark. It's not quite black, but it still gives a nice rich color. And I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pack that color all over my upper lid. And the brush I'm using today is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It was only $1 at Target. Now once you have that eyeshadow onto your black base, I'm then going to blend out the harsh line. Now to make it easier to blend, what I'm going to do is go back into that brown color that we put in the crease. I'm going to put it on my blendy brush and I'm just going to buff out that harsh line. And you may have to go back into the brown and just blend out that line. Real simple, right? Now on to our third color. Again, I'm using the Party Girl palette and this is a sparkly sort of champagne color. I'm going to take another blendy brush and I'm going to apply that sparkly champagne color underneath my brow bone and I'm going to blend it out. Easy as pie, right? Now it's time to work on our lower lid. I'm gonna go back and use that Sephora cream eyeliner and I'm going to use a really skinny pencil brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush that I got from Target many moons ago. Now I'm going to take this color and I'm going to apply a thin line close to my waterline. Because I have really big eyes, I have to be very careful with how I apply color to my lower lid. Because I have like this meat pocket situation that's going on right here, I have to make sure that I keep my line really thin. If it's too thick, then I end up looking like somebody punched me in the eye or a raccoon, and we don't want any of that. Now once you have your thin base down, I'm gonna go back and use that deep gray and I'm going to go right over the creamy eyeshadow that I just put down. Now it's time to line your waterlines. Focus. So I'm using the Urban Decay eyeliner in 0 and I'm just going to line my upper and bottom waterline. Okay, so I was so caught up with the whole waterline issue that I forgot to mention that I am taking that same Sephora eyeliner and just placing a small line of eyeliner right above my lashes. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm extending the eyeliner to go past my tear duct area like so. So it's almost like a wing, but it's like on the inside of my eye, if that makes any sense. Of course it makes sense because everything you say, Shug, always makes sense like 100% of the time. Okay, so now once I have that going down, maybe like, I don't know how many inches that is, 1/4 of an inch, I don't know. Then I'm going to connect it to my bottom waterline like so. Ow, 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 ow. So now we're going to apply our mascara on our top and bottom lashes. I am using Voluminous Mascara from L'Oreal. And be careful because sometimes if you're trying to film a video, you can end up getting mascara on places that you don't want. Next, I applied some false eyelashes, just like the little corner eyelashes, and I believe they are the Ardell 301s. Curled my lashes and then applied another coat of mascara. Now we're going to do a little bit of contouring, and one of my favorite products for contouring is MAC's Blunt Blush. It's this matte brown color. Now I already have pretty pronounced cheekbones and such, but I'm going to apply a little bit of blunt in the hollows of my cheeks. And to add some warmth to my face, I'm going to use one of my most favorite blushes of all time. It is NARS Taj Mahal. It's an orange blush. Yes, honey, orange. And I'm going to apply the blush on the apples of my cheeks and just blend it out. All right, so now I'm going to use another NARS product, which is called Albatross, and I'm just going to use it as a highlight to highlight different areas of my face where the sun would normally hit. And lastly, because my camera card is almost full, I am using Earth lip liner by Bare Essentials, and I'm using YSL lipstick, and this is called Praline Delight, if I'm not mistaken, number 24. Hurry. So my camera was like, no ma'am. Alright, so this is the final product here. Only thing I did was I slapped some lip gloss on my lips and placow, you look so fierce. Child, I love makeup. It's cool to play in it to see how it works for you. But shit, what do you look like outside in regular daylight and stuff? This is what I look like outside in regular daylight. But shit, I wear glasses and stuff, and I don't know if this look is gonna work for me. Well, guess what? You're in luck, because if you have on glasses, you too can pull off this look. It does help if your glasses have that sort of anti-reflective situation going down. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Be sure to read the description area, because I'm sure your question was answered there. All right, guys, be blessed. Peace.